Hi. Hello. 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 It's our galaxy and our mother. Welcome
Hello.
to today.
Hello.
Hello. This is our mother, Mary, making her debut. Today we are working together on making marshmallow guns to send to some of our loved ones, because that's the way you spread Christmas cheer, by starting a marshmallow fight. So enjoy that as we go. Do you have anything you want to say, Mother?
I'm excited about this project and excited to partner with you.
Wonderful.
I'm doing something super fun.
Yeah. So here we go. Bye.
First thing I want to say is these gloves are weird. Yes, they are. This is the mom talking. Here's some of the parts, the tape, some of the things that we're going to be making, a lot of the joints that we have to put together and tape in different colors for different people. New saw, measuring tape, obligatory trash pile.
Yes. I'm measuring out the sections for the marshmallow gun. Every single gun gets 2 7-inch sections and 2 2-inch sections. Yes, hand me everything. And then you assemble them with the PVC joints. So I'm just marking out with the Sharpie and a measuring tape, so I know where to cut things.
All the measuring is completed. Now it's a pause.
Pause for a dirty London fog.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I'm pausing to remove these price tags, which is very tedious and obnoxious, and I may opt to not remove them anymore. Preparing for the first cut of our gorgeous project. Safety first, always first. Fun a close second.
It's okay if you can't see properly, nobody needs to.
That's right. It's okay. Kitty is our quality control. Here we go.
There we go.
We just bought this saw. It's a Stanley saw.
Hey,
Here it goes.
going back now.
Don't hold your breath. Or maybe you should, because pipe dust. Notice that the left hand is sufficient distance from the saw, but pike is not sufficient distance. Pike?
Hey, you're not sufficiently distanced.
Yay!
Did it!
Yay! Did it!
First cut achieved.
First cut achieved. Okay. Oh, Pike, if you only had opposable thumbs, you could make that tape measure work. I know you're trying to open it with your mouth. Very helpful. We'll come back to this later. We're cutting. Is this hurting your arm?
No, not yet.
Takes a master. Wow. Okay, we'll come back shortly.
So fucking close.
Just a note, these price tags come off really easily, and these other ones, wherever they are, do not. So if you have the option of picking these, pick them. If someone was to make me one of these marshmallow guns, This is my favorite color. Just saying. Galaxy, what are you doing?
Now I'm cutting all those little 2-inch pieces and I hate it. I don't want to do this part.
How many 2-inch pieces do you have to cut?
20. I have cut 3.
I'm glad to see you're wearing your safety equipment.
All of it.
And you're not cutting really close to your femoral artery either.
No.
It's good.
Keeping all my arteries out of the way. That's what all the spread is for.
Yes, this is good.
Yes.
Okay. We'll be back. When you're doing a project, it's always nice to listen to music. In this case, we're listening to Marta Gomez and her album of lullabies, which calms us. Maybe. How many more to go?
I don't know, but I don't feel calm.
Okay, this sort of reminds me of the scene in Men with Tights.
Yes.
When they're fighting and all their sticks break smaller and smaller and smaller and all that's left is a tiny little stick. And they have to hold it with both hands.
Yes.
And they have both ends.
Oh.
And they fight like that and they keep hurting their fingers. So how many more do you have to cut?
Just one.
Okay, let's watch. My belly.
It's the hardest one.
Whoa. It's awfully close to your leg.
It's fine.
Good thing you're wearing your safety boots.
I'm wearing boots. Everything's okay.
This is a labor of love for those who receive these. I see we have some leftover stick down there too, in case we have an accidental breakage.
You did it.
Did it! Yes! Yay! Woo! Okay, you can see what I'm doing now. I'm getting the 2 elbow joints and the 1 T-joint in colors so that everyone who has a marshmallow gun will know which is theirs. So there will be no fighting except for the fighting. Okay, everything's been cut.
Everything's cut now. I am, using my fingers to clean out the little PVC dust that's caught on where they cut the edges. I don't like this task either. It's very tedious. But I'm nearly done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 more to do.
Okay, what's going on with your saw?
It's covered in PVC dust. I want to clean it off, so I might just disconnect the blade so I can run it underwater.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea?
Yeah, or you could just throw the blade away since we bought 2 new ones.
It's true, this is probably pretty dull now.
It's pretty dull, I bet, and it's don't hurt yourself, kid.
Oh, we need a screwdriver for this job?
Yeah. So we could just put it somewhere, I guess, and deal with it later.
Yeah. Plastic doesn't work as a screwdriver.
What's next for our job?
Next, I have to vacuum off myself.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
So far, this is my favorite color of electrical tape. And just to be honest, were I to be a contractor, I would like to use this color for all my electrical needs.
Now I'm rinsing out every single piece to make sure there's no PVC bits or dirt or hair in them, because I don't want anyone to inhale that. That wouldn't be nice. In case you inhale on your marshmallow gun.
That's true.
Yeah.
If you're going to put marshmallows in here and then by force of air shoot them at people, you don't want them to have PVC dust on them.
No.
Quality control at its finest. One of the hazards of making these is getting things stuck in your eye or long eyebrow hairs, which happens as people age. BT dubs, be forewarned. Got it.
Good.
I just want to say, not all elbow joints are equal. Even though they say they are 3/4 inch, these ones don't work. I'm really disgusted with that. These ones do work, however. These off-white, the white do not work. The off-white do.
Do you want to show us how you finish this?
Sure. So this is how you finish it. You have your elbow here, and then a small 2-inch piece here, then your elbow here, and then your long and your teeth. This helps you hold it. So you could make that longer if you wish, but you don't have to. Or, well, never mind, you can't do that. So
You can actually. You can turn it upside down.
this is like this. And then the marshmallow, put the marshmallow in there, and then when you go like that, the marshmallow ideally would have dropped there. And then the marshmallow shoots out there.
We can test it with a tampon.
Yes, tampons make wonderful projectiles.
Just
Shall
a
we?
second. We'll be right back.
BRB.
Okay. We're ready for our test shot. We're using OB tampons in lieu of marshmallows.
Yes.
This is not sponsored, but OB tampons are my favorite. Not that I use tampons anymore. Would you like regular or super?
Let's try a regular first.
Here's a regular.
Okay. Things to note about this is you never want to play with tampons in your marshmallow gun without wearing safety. And make sure that anyone that you're aiming this at, or in the vicinity even, has on safety glasses. This you have to front load. Drop it down, and then ready. Note to self, these are not permissible in any marshmallow gun. Should you be tempted by someone who annoyed you,
Do
or
not
just
put nails in them or push pins.
or push pins or anything else that has a pointy thing on it.
Hi.
Hi.
So while you're putting together a thingy, marshmallow
Yes.
gun, do you want to talk about real fast what it's like to be the parent of queer children?
Sure. Maybe you could ask me a more specific question.
Oh shit.
Please stop cussing.
Not likely.
Not likely. You probably learned it from me.
I did.
Most likely.
Uh-huh.
I thought I would try and do the mom thing where the mom says you can't swear.
But on the internet?
On TV.
On TV, but it's my TV channel.
I know.
So I get to swear.
Okay.
What are your favorite things about being the parent of queer children? Like pick two.
Oh, yeah. By and large, I mean, there are moments. But by and large, queer children seem to be very accepting of parental oddities once you get past the hard bits.
The initial bit is a little rough.
The initial bit can be potentially rough.
Yeah.
But if you work hard on that piece and you work hard on getting through it, then there is, I think, a beautiful part of the queer community that seems to be very open and welcoming of people of all kinds. Yeah.
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 So I really like that. I like that having a queer child opens up conversations about things that we might not otherwise have as a family.
That happens a lot.
Well, and not everybody wants to have those conversations, so it has to be invitational and not required.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like that.
Do you have any examples of those conversations?
Maybe like you and I having conversations around what gender looks like. What does it mean to be non-binary? Or what does it look like to welcome people of different gender identities into your world? What does it mean to listen to somebody carefully who isn't necessarily similar to you? And I think also it has to do with, oh my gosh, trying to cut this tape while we chat. I also think it's, I don't know, maybe it's like conversations around like the expectation of what a partner would look like, and then all of a sudden the partner doesn't look like that, and then you're like, okay, well, am I willing to accept that partner and love them because you accept and love them, and am I willing to get to know them on the level that requires me to move beyond maybe my suppositions about what partnership should look like.
Good job.
Thank you. Of course, if the partner's mean, then
that's the difference. That's different, though.
well, not like really, you know.
No. Thank you for being open and answering questions.
You're welcome.
That's all that I had for now.
Okay. I'm all done taping this gun.
Yay! Yeah, let's see what it's like.
Well, I'm a perfectionist, so the tape generally has to line up. And
So you could do a spiral.
I could do a spiral, but it's beyond my skill set. So this one will be green. Whoa, never pointed at somebody that close. But this one's not loaded.
Yeah.
So there you're seeing, when you disassemble it, your parts, you know which parts are yours.
Because they're all green.
They're all green. And everybody should know which parts are theirs.
Learn your parts.
Learn your parts.
Anatomy is important.
And if you need to, put tape on them.
Be careful with the tape part, though. Okay, we're going to go now.
We're going to go now. Now we have another question. I get to ask the question next.
And I get to answer it.
Okay. So I'm wondering when you figured out, what kind of the process of figuring out you were queer.
Okay. So I noticed my gender was different when I was I mean, I knew I was different when I was young, but when I was like 12-ish, that was when I started to really be like, something is very different. I didn't have any words for it, so I didn't understand it was my gender at that point, but looking back, I can say I just noticed that I didn't fit in with girls and I didn't fit in with boys. And I wanted to do activities. Yes, just a sec, I have to hand some things. I wanted to do both gendered activities, and I liked to wear both types of clothing. So from that, I was like, something's up. Something's up. And my sexuality, I knew something was different when I was young because I didn't understand what flirting was, even though everybody else did. You missed a pink spot.
I almost said a bad word, but
you can say a bad word here.
We're on screen.
Okay. So I noticed then that I lost my train of thought.
Something about not wearing, you didn't know how to flirt.
Oh, I didn't know how to flirt, even though everyone my age knew how to flirt.
Yeah. And
knew what it was. And I didn't know what it meant to have a crush on somebody. Like, my friend asked me to have who I had a crush on. And I think either the NSYNC boys or NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
But I barely knew who they were. Okay. So I just picked the one with facial hair. That's all I knew. I was like, oh, that one.
That one. That one with that hair.
That one with that hair. And that's all I knew. I didn't know anything else about them. Okay. And I didn't have any feelings. I was just trying to fit in. But then I really knew my sexuality was different because in high school, I had this math teacher.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was super attracted to her. So I would just sit in her class, and I paid very good attention.
You got A's in math, I thought.
Yeah, I got A's.
Well, you're smart, so.
I am also smart, but I didn't get A's in my other math classes. I got A's in this math class.
In this one?
This one. And I would just be enthralled with the way she said the word function. There was something about the way she said it that just made my heart go pitter-patter.
Oh.
Yeah. And at this time, there was also a Bible study group that you were leading that was mostly queer teenagers.
Yep.
And so I knew I fit in with them the best. Mm-hmm. But when I would talk to you about it, it was not okay to be queer in our family at all. No. So then I was given,
at that time.
it was not safe to come out then.
Yeah.
So I didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't come out till I was 22. But that's when I figured it out, was when I was younger.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking that we didn't really say queer in that time.
No. So I didn't know I was non-binary until I was like 24. Even
Yeah.
though I knew my gender was different way before that. Sorry,
We
my
didn't
arm is
use-
shaking.
We didn't use the language of queerness so much. It was more you're a lesbian.
Right. I thought I was a lesbian at first. Well, no, at first I didn't understand it because I was attracted to men and women. So I was like, I didn't know bisexual was an option. I was very sheltered.
Sure.
Not sheltered. I was kept by Christianity.
Yeah.
So I knew I was attracted to all I knew I had lots of attractions in high school, but I didn't understand that bisexual was an option. So I was just like lesbian or gay.
Yeah. Yeah, those
Yeah.
were your options.
Yeah.
And they weren't really options.
They were not options in our family
No.
until
Till later.
me and some siblings made them options.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you
That's
for
good.
asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, back to taping marshmallow
Back
guns.
to taping marshmallow guns, working on the pink.
Yep. Doop.
Hi there.
Hi. So there's a lot more taping to do because there's like 40 pieces of pipe and elbows and tees. So that's going to take a while.
Yes.
But we're going to say goodbye now because we have other things to do today. So if you're more curious about how to make these guns, leave a comment and I can answer your questions. It was really great having you on the channel.
I think it was really lovely to be here. I like being invited.
It was really fun, yeah. And that's all. Believe yourself, unless you want to say anything more.
Believe yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Keep living.
Keep living.
And we're going to see you soon.
And we're going to see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, wait. Piece of shit. I'm testing your
Are you
tape.
doing sniper?
Yeah.
Where's your phone? I'm gonna sniper film.
His phone, I'm shooting at my phone.
Oh, right there. Is it recording?
Yeah,
You're gonna have to edit all that out.
I know.
Okay, I'll stop talking.
I didn't know.
You don't wear your safety glasses either.
Oh, I'm gonna see you next. Okay, safety glasses on. We're good now.
Turn your mouth up just in case I have COVID.
Good, in case this tampon is COVID.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay, ready?
Get ready.
1, 3, 2, 1.
One. What a fail.
I think this tape at the end is messing it up because it catches
Yeah, you might
every
need to
time.
take that off.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
This is why you have to do test runs, everybody. Okay.
Virtual aid, I don't know what this goes to. Oh, yes, it
Okay. Test again.
Ready?
3, 2. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Now we know.
That's better.
Now we know.
Okay.
Okay.
No way.
Okay, you're fine. Just give me that plasticky thing right there.
Testing the red one.
Ready for red testing?
Ready for red testing.
Testing red.
3, 2, 1. Nope.
Yep, it's the tape up in there.
Yeah.
I'll wear 2 masks.
Will that help you?
Maybe that'll help.
I'm sure it'll help.
Either that or I can't breathe.
That's probably more likely to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Okay. G-A-Y. R-O... I don't know how to spell it.
Whatever it is.
Whatever. 1, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Best ever. Woo! I think it's because I wore my mask.
I think so too.
A double mask.
Double mask for safety. It improves your
I
aim.
did. Oh my gosh, it's killing my eyeballs.
I bet. I'm gonna
Okay.
untape the paper and then we're done. This pink tape is better than the other tapes.
The pink tape is the best. I love that pink tape. I might want to steal it from.
I think it's your tape.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Last test.
Last test.
3, 2,
2.
1.
Yes. Hope that's slow mo.
I will slow mo it.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Piece of shit.